Welcome Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to get some of this stuff into pots. If you've seen the earlier video where I was getting prepared for the trees that are coming tomorrow, I kind of mentioned what I was going to do here, but I'll go over it again because I'm not so sure myself. What I need is some kind of a bench. I haven't built a potting bench yet, so this is the only thing that I have with a solid top. I need something preferably more smooth than this, but this will work. So it looks like I'm going to have to get everything off of here. My soil, it's basically just peat with a few amendments. I moistened this a couple days ago. I think that has 4 gallons of water in it. It takes a while for this peat to absorb water, but once it's absorbed it, you can add water a lot easier. So I really like to have that done ahead of time. Looks like it could use a little more, but that's okay. So I need to set up with my soil, my pots, and one flat at a time. I think I'll probably move the plants off of this bench here, and then set my soil up over here and kind of work right in this corner. Grab soil, put it in a pot, grab a plant, and then put the freshly planted pot over that way. Okay, that's my plan, and I'll sit on the stool. Awesome plan. So now I just need something for in this corner that is smooth so I can scoop up the soil that falls. I'm not going to let it all keep going on the floor or what passes for a floor and waste it all. I need to be able to scoop it up and it'll go right through this. So, oh, I know, the piece of plastic that was up on top of this grow chamber that used to be right here, that should be big enough. I just need a smooth area where I can work with the soil and then a place to put it once they're done. So let me go grab, oh, I don't know if you heard, but it is raining. It's supposed to have rain for the next couple hours, so that's why I'm doing this today. Okay, I forgot all about this. It was sitting over by the shed, so perfect. I wish I got 4-inch pots, but I don't know. I could probably use 3-inch pots, 3-inch round pots. So I think next year I'll get some of them. I'm going to reuse these, but they're a little on the big side, but we'll see what our roots do. I still got, 2-3 weeks till planting. I don't know. The roots probably won't get anywhere near filling them up, but it is what it is. Okay, that's one flat. The Glorioso Daisy, which is Rudbeckia hirta. I got them out here in the rain, but this rain is just a fine little drizzle. But it's better than nothing. They're all watered in anyways, but I only watered down the center. Tonight, it's going to get pretty cold, but we actually have a 29-degree day coming up in 2 days. Tomorrow I get the trees planted, and then the day after that, we got 3 to 5 inches of snow. And then 29 degrees. But then it's gonna melt right away after that. So I'm gonna definitely have to have the heat on in there for a while. Okay, now I'm gonna get to the coneflowers. Okay, that's about as far as I can get today, except, well, I got to do a little bit of cleanup and stuff. These things really have terrible, thin, skinny roots. They don't have a lot of fine roots to hold a root ball. I'm going to hold off on finishing the transplant on them. Cat, I really have to finish here. This purple prairie clover, I transplanted, well, there's a couple that look like a clover in there still, but they have two looks. This and an obvious clover, you know, that looks like your white clover that you have in your lawn. I got a wind here, but that's them right there. A big one, you know, 3 big lobes. So I don't know what's what. Is the clover a weed? Is this a weed? Or do these turn, you know, start sprouting them clovers? I just don't know. So I'm gonna let it go for a while and see what happens. I got the single wavy hair grass, if that's what it is. I have 5 of them coming from the nursery, so I'll be able to see what those look like. And then with these, milkweed, this is butterfly weed, which becomes like a bush. What I'm going to do is, I got the best ones out of there, but with all of them, I'm going to mix up a batch of chelated iron, and I'm going to sprinkle a few granules of zinc on the ones in the pot here. This is too small. And I'm going to see if that perks these up, because they look like they're going to die regardless, so, you know, I got to do something. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm just barely going to have enough time to, she wants to jump on my shoulder. I'm going to have barely enough time to go get my daughter, so some people's cats. So I'm going to get that, I'm going to go get that iron mixed up, bring a few granules of zinc, and kind of mix them into the tops of these and see if that perks these up. Perk them up, kill them, whatever. You know, they're just going to die as it is, so. And then I really got to read up on these milkweeds, because the milkweeds are all doing terrible. And like common milkweed, which grows all over around here, I mean, you can't stop that stuff. It grows everywhere. So I'm going to get this stuff mixed up and finish up in here. Okay, I'm just going to put a couple of granules of zinc on the surface and let some wash down if it can. I don't know how well zinc transports in the soil. And then I have an iron mixture here, and iron can be used foliar too, so get the leaves wet. Well, the zinc can be used foliar too, but this is the pellets are not immediately water soluble. So we'll see if this perks things up. I kind of doubt it, but we'll find out soon enough. If any of these live, that'll be great. Would have thought milkweed would be so difficult to grow. Unless they just all got damaged by the light being too close. Maybe milkweed is extra sensitive to infrared or whatever it is. That's them LED lights have 6 different colors in them. So, but you know, sunlight has all them colors too, so. Alright. These are beyond hope. They're just dried out. Nothing left of them. I think I'm going to just toss those. This is the wild lupine. I think I'm going to add some iron to these, see if it perks it up. If it doesn't, I will toss those as well. And then what do we have? Oh, we have these anemic milkweeds here. Yeah, those don't look like they're going to make it either. But I'll add iron to these few that look like they could possibly make it, and we'll see what happens. Really disappointed in the milkweed. Okay, well, that's going to have to wrap it up. I got to go get my daughter from track practice in a few minutes. So if you want to see how this all comes out, make sure you subscribe, click on the update icon, and oh, a like would be nice as well. And have yourself a great day.